BossLayD. Welcome to the house in the cold PR, where if you don't know, now you know.
You need exposure? Hook up that bigger shows. Then knock on the door. Welcome to the house in the cold. The PR, C.Stars, hanging with the BossLayD. Hot spots and hot topics. You going off, baby. Hey, BossLayD got the 411. Tell me what's happening.
Hello everybody, this is Nicole, aka BossLayD, and we are here in Renaissance Records, and I am here with C.Stone. What's up, C.Stone?
What's up, what's up?
Hey, it's all good. You back in Killeen?
Everything back in Killeen, home city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Central Texas, you know. Always glad to be home.
Right, so you lived here. How long did you live here?
I lived in Killeen, let me see, about 8-9 years.
Oh, okay.
I came here like 95. And then I graduated high school in 04, so like 8-9 years.
Okay, so then you transitioned up into Houston, or how did that
Yeah, like when I graduated high school, I got a full football scholarship to Abilene Christian.
Okay.
That's way out in West Texas, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Football, you know, sports was my heart. I always did the music and the business stuff on the side.
Y'all better catch up, this that new shit. Y'all talk about it, I really do this.
And you know, when I was in Abilene, God really led me and showed me, like, I discovered myself as a businessman, as a music mogul. So that's when I made my transition to Prairie View. My brother was there, you know, my boy Dudes Be Real. A lot of my people that I graduated with was already at Prairie View, which is close to Houston. And you know, things wasn't working out at Abilene, so I transferred. And that's what put me in that Houston area.
Right.
Things kind of picked up because it wasn't really a market for what I was doing. I was throwing parties, I was doing grills, and in West Texas, nobody was up on that. So that's what kind of, you know, made me transition to Houston.
So were you always into music though? Because, you know, did you like to rap always, or how did that?
See, I didn't. See, I grew up around my brother C.Stone. He's actually an artist on my label too. He's 2 years older than me. So, but we were raised, so we have an older sister too, but she was, you know, she's like 6 years older, so she was always into her books, real heavy in the school. Me and my brother, we were raised kind of close. Like, everybody always used to think we were twins. So, like I said, I was into sports and video games. He was into just music. Music. He won the Apollo 4 times. He sang the national anthem for the Houston Astros, you know what I'm saying?
So it's in the blood.
It's in the blood. So being around, you know, when on days I got in trouble, couldn't go outside, or if it was raining or snowing, it was like, for us to have something that we can do together in the house, it was easier for me to do music with him than get him to play video games. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if for us to have a good time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna rig some stuff. I found any piece of music equipment we had in the house, and I put it together, made it like I had a studio. I'm like, well, I'm gonna act like the producer, he'd be the singer. So for the first couple months, like, we wasn't even recording nothing. I was just pressing play, moving buttons, acting like we was recording. And then eventually I figured out how to make it record. I started recording him, you know, and then I started rapping just for fun. I had a click. My boys, Deuce, V-Mo, J. Lee, like, we all started freestyling. My dad, I begged him to buy me a CD burner. We burned the freestyles on a CD. Next thing you know, everybody at the school wanted copies, so that's when I was like, okay,
this is something.
I see dollar signs.
Yeah.
Maybe not right now, but years from now, I can probably make money. If somebody want to pay me for something I'm saying, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
C.Stone, the breadwinners in the building.
So you just came back from the Grammys, y'all. What's up? How
I'm
was
blessed.
it?
My third trip to the Grammy Awards. I'm actually a member of the Grammy board. My boy Paul Wall, he's the president of the Texas chapter. So you know, he put me on with the membership. So it's really, the biggest thing about the Grammys is the motivation. Like, when you see these artists that's nominated, and you see all these artists from country to rock to rap, all in one building, and the, you know, the magnitude of the event, it just instills in my mind, like, I gotta get here, I gotta get my people here.
Be amongst your people.
So, it's like during the halfway through the awards, I almost want to leave and just get back to work. Cause like, you see these awards, these nominations, you're like, man, we got a long way to go. But it's always
it inspires you though. I can see that.
Great inspiration. It's a great experience. It's like I'm walking the red carpet. I can't act like a fan because everybody's a star. So you got stars looking at me like, who is
you
he?
gotta keep yourself composed.
Yeah, so I gotta act like, you know, I'm supposed to be there. So I think it's all, you know, God blessed me with the opportunity to go to these award shows and put me around what I want to be, you know, because I could be in the wrong places with the wrong people and be going downhill, but God is blessing me to be in the right places going uphill. So I can't complain.
That is wonderful. So how did you meet Paul Wall?
I met Paul because, like I said, I was already doing grills.
Okay.
I had a jeweler out of New York that was making my grills. I was sending him the mold. He sent me my grill back to Killeen. So once I made that transition to the Houston area, everybody was like, TV Johnny, TV Johnny. I get my jewelry from TV Johnny, so I couldn't say. I was like, it was like, can't beat them, join them.
Right.
So at that time, Paul was doing the same thing I was doing, basically taking orders, bringing them to Johnny, letting him make the actual jewelry. And so, like, when I would come drop off some orders, Paul would be dropping off at the same time. So we started, you know, we had a common. I always looked up to Paul Killeen-Ft, the whole suicide movement. So we kept bumping into each other, and we shared common interests. So we just, after that, he kind of took me in under his wing as like a little brother, and he's been looking out for me coming through ever since. So now, you know what I'm saying, we like that, brother from another mother.
So C.Stone, we're in Renaissance Records, you know. Yes, it's been here forever. It moved, you know, location to location. But while we're in here, what kind of projects are you working on? What are you doing lately?
Right now, I just dropped an all-original CD with Tone out of Dallas.
Right.
With DSR. It's doing real good. We call it digital distribution because the first month of this release, we put it on iTunes only. So the downloads did good. Now, today, while we're here, I'm going to drop off the physical CDs so they can get that. I got my artists C.Stone, Monty B, Big Deuce, everybody working on solo projects. I got an album with Lil Flip coming out.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got a mixtape with Zero coming out. Then I got my original album coming out soon too. So
you're
every
busy
day
man.
we stay working.
You're a very busy man.
We're trying to put out as much material as we can. You know?
Right. So if an artist wants to get with you, you know, are you looking to always expand and grow artists? Or are you just concentrating on certain artists until you get them to a certain...
Actually, just started doing, I developed like a number system. Now, the system I developed, I can put on 100 artists on a team, but it's like each artist is gonna have to reach a certain level. Not like if we do a song and I put it on YouTube. Once you hit 500 views, now we'll shoot you a video to it. Once you reach 2,500 on your video, now we'll put the song on iTunes. Once you sell 500, now we'll drop your album. So it's
that
like I'm gonna put you under my wing, give you my resources, but my focus is gonna be on you. Once you reach those numbers, now it's like, okay, out of these 5 artists, this person right here is getting all the YouTube views, Facebook going crazy. Okay, we need to drop his album. So that's gonna be my system, because like right now, even with major labels, like the way the economy is, it's so hard just to take a chance on somebody that got the talent or the look or the hype. I want to go off numbers. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's a great way to see if they have the appeal to the audience.
A lot of artists don't realize is even resources that might not cost cash. Like if I bring you, hey Jay, I want you to do this interview with BossLayD, it's still costing me because you didn't have to. You're doing me a favor, so I owe you. Whether you say it or not, I owe you for giving us that good publicity on your show. So I'm not gonna waste that resource and keep bringing artist after artist after artist if that artist not doing what they're supposed to do. So now I put all the responsibility, everything on the artist. Like you have to do your part, and I'ma always be locked and loaded, ready to do mine.
And they need to know in this day and time, everything is viral. You know, everything is viral, and that's the way it's gonna be from here on out.
And this is a note to all independent artists out there.
Listen up.
If you're sitting at home and you feel like you can pass out all the flyers, you can pass out this, that, there's over 1 billion people on the internet, from Facebook to just email addresses to typing businesses. You can always sit down 24 hours a day and blast your music, blast your bio, blast your videos, blast your links. It's never an end. You can't never say I hit everybody. Because there's over 1 billion people on the World Wide Web.
You gotta stay on your grind.
You gotta stay on your grind. Any break you get, download an app on your phone, blast this, tweet that, Facebook this.
Tell your people to paste it to their wall. Keep it moving, keep yourself hot, keep yourself in the limelight, basically.
And it's people that get bored like me sometimes. If I'm not blasting my own stuff, I'm logging on looking for things, you know what I'm saying? So just stay present. Stay in people's face. The more you feed some of the people, the more they're gonna start to like you.
Exactly. And then you build your fan base, because you know, I've met a lot of A&R directors. It's not like back in the day when they would go to a club and they get this artist and they develop them from the ground up. They want you to have a fan base already. So you got to start getting yourself out there, You know, even if you got to, you know, get those CDs and press them out yourself, you got to get on your grind, people. You want to make it. If not, somebody's going to carry you through the whole
Development
process.
days are over. They want to make, if they sign you, they want to make money with you right now.
Right.
They want to know that right now we put them out, somebody going to buy it.
Right, right.
I'm shining. I can do that because I'm grinding. I'm shining.
Tell them to go.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, the house on the cold. Where the Joes turn to pros, where the flows turn to show.